Happy New Year, everyone! Welcome back to the Spring 2022 semester if you're a continued student, and welcome to Coquitlam College if you're a new student. So in today's student orientation, we will touch on a lot of informative information that will help you succeed throughout this semester. So first off, we have welcome message from our Vice Principal, Chris Rand, and our Principal, Will Effort. Followed by Diana, will be touching on any campus updates and COVID-19 update that we have. And one of our counselor, Mike William, will talk about any advising services that we provide in the campus. And also we will touch on how to log into the different portals and platforms that we have in Coquitlam College, as well as medical insurance. And Billy will touch on our library and e-library services. So we have a lot to touch on today. And don't worry, if you missed any of the information, you can always go back to the video, or we have categorized it so that it's easy for you to revisit. So without further ado, let's get started. First off, we have Chris Rand giving us a welcome message. So here's Chris.
Hi, my name is Chris Rand, and I'm the Vice Principal at Coquitlam College. I would like to welcome you to the January 2022 spring semester at the school. For some of you, it is a new beginning, and you've come to the college as a new student, and I wish that you have a great time and a great start at the college. For others, it's a return from the September semester, and I hope you feel recharged and ready to get back into it once you've had your break. Of course, circumstances are changing for us, and so we are responding to the pandemic and to health organization regulations and requirements, and so we ask that you maintain your patience as well as we try to navigate these difficult situations, including in the first week when we've gone to an online delivery of our classes. In the second week, we will see what happens, and we will try to update you again as soon as possible, maybe Thursday or Friday of this week, to what will happen next. But I would like to also tell you that we are showing our student orientation through the portal and through your MyCC. You will receive a link there through MyCC email, or CC email, sorry, and that will give you the information about your courses and about the school and everything that you will need to navigate your programs, whether you are in English studies or a high school program or a post-secondary program. Please take your time to review the student orientation, learn about the videos that we have there. They're very informative for you. They will help you a lot as you start this semester. And feel free to contact us at the school as well. But I do encourage you to look at the videos first. They will really help you. Once again, have a great semester. I wish you well, and I look forward to seeing you again on campus sometime soon. Thank you. Bye.
Hi there, I'm the principal of Coquitlam College. My name is Will Eckford, and we're here to just tell you a little bit about the school and to welcome students back and to welcome new students coming. So I will, we're going to have a little interview with me. And
Yeah, my name is Diana, and I work in marketing, and I also work in student services. So first of all, Will, let's have some background information about Coquitlam College. What can you tell the students?
well, we've been here quite a while, since 1982. And as you can tell from the color of my hair, I've been here almost as long. I started in 1984, and we've always been an international school. And it's been very successful. We've sent thousands of students to university. And now that we're on a work-study program, we've sent many students to jobs in Canada. So the school has always had, different sectors. We've got an ESL department and a high school and university transfer program. I guess really in the beginning, there were lots of international students from Hong Kong and then China and now India. And the majority of our students tend to study various business programs, but we have all kinds of courses in many different subject areas. So we're a private college, and we are relatively small. We have a few thousand students, but allows it to be more like a family atmosphere in school. So we've had a reasonably long history since 1982. So it's a great place to work, and I think a great place to study.
Great.
Yeah.
Why do you think this is, what's one of the best reasons to study at Coquitlam College?
Well, I think it all starts with the staff at the school. You know, they're highly qualified. They're used to teaching international students. That's one of the main pleasures for myself, for each of us working here, that we work with really nice people. They're kind. We understand the problems that international students might have just in adjusting to Canadian culture. And I think small classes and focused academic work that produces really successful results.
Nice.
It's good. It's a great school to come to.
Good. Thank you very much. That was a great introduction. I hope you enjoy this orientation, and we look forward to seeing you here on campus.
Yeah, so welcome to Canada and all these things. It's going to be a good semester.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Hello, and welcome to my portion of the Coquitlam College New Student Orientation. My name is Chris Rands, and I am the Vice Principal at the college. I hope my colleagues and I are giving you a lot of useful advice and providing a lot of information for you in either of our programs, in our high school program or our university program, our Associate of Arts degree program, and our English Studies program. A lot of the information you hear today will guide you and will really enrich your experience at the school and help you get into what your next steps will be, whether they are in school or whether they are at a job or just traveling and doing whatever you want with these programs. Once again, I really think that our session today will help you with that. Before I begin on my portion of it, of course, I want to wish all of you well, and I want to say that I hope that you and your friends and family are doing okay at this time. It's, of course, a very difficult time for us as we get through the pandemic and we return to school. And I think that as exciting as it is for all of you to come to the college and see what all of this is about, there's also a little bit of nervousness, right? And the nervousness is usually a good thing, but of course at this time, some of the nervousness is to deal with health and safety as well. And so I think that Diana Wright will talk a lot about what is taking place at the school to ensure that we are safe and that everything is going properly in terms of the health authority and just the overall sense of keeping people in a good place when they come to the college. And so, yes, as I said earlier, I really, really hope that everything is going well for you and that fortune smiles on all of us and that we get through all of this and enjoy being back to whatever life we had prior to the pandemic. And so now my job here is a little bit difficult because I have to give you some of the serious and difficult news that students need to hear in order to do well and to be successful. And the one thing I would say to you is to really prepare yourselves and to really get to know what you are doing in your program. You know, it's not enough just to say, well, I'm going to talk to friends or I'm going to hope that everything is okay. Unfortunately, part of my job every semester is to tell a few students, not many, but a few, that they've made some mistakes and that they have not taken the correct courses or they've not quite got to a GPA that is required. And some of them, all they can say to me is, well, I didn't know, or nobody told me that. And of course, we are here to talk and to tell and to answer questions, and we do it repeatedly, but at the end of a program, whether it's a high school program or a post-secondary program, the more that students know and the better prepared they are themselves, the more likely they are going to hear good news from us at the end. And so it's unfortunate that it is my job to give this warning to you, but it's important that you hear it, that the more you know and the more research you do and the more questions you ask, probably the more likely you are to finish this program or a high school program and finish it on time and finish it without any real unfortunate surprises. And so talk to us, contact us, ask us questions, make sure you understand. But then also there are other things that you can do, I think, that will really help you with this. And the college has a number of policies that are on our website in the About Us section. Take your time to read them.
and don't just say, yes, okay, I've looked at them, but actually read them and understand them, because they are there to inform you and to empower you and to really help you as you get through this. And then also, our colleague Mike Williams is preparing a checklist for you, and he's going to talk about, say, the requirements in a diploma program or an associate degree program. Really take the time to understand them and read all of the information on the back of those checklists, because they will help you. And then again, ask us questions. Ask your instructors questions. Do talk to your friends and your classmates, because if they, of course, they know as well. But in your heart of hearts, really, when you're talking to yourself about, do I understand my program, only you can answer that question. And if you can answer it positively, yes, I understand the program I'm in, then chances are you're going to do better. And really, I really encourage you to do that. And so that's one part of this, that we are always here, and I want to meet all of you in the school, and all of the academic advisors and the admin staff do as well. But we have to really have a sense that you are able to do much of this on your own as well, and really understand what you need to do. It's really an unfortunate part of my job when I have to explain to somebody, oh, I'm sorry that your GPA wasn't quite high enough. It's a government regulation that it needs to be a 2.0. And then a student is left just saying, well, I didn't know that. What do I do now? And I can advise after that, but it helps if the student knew at the beginning of a program or in the middle of the program, the grades that I do need to get, right? And how do I now get to a 2.0 GPA for my degree? It's the little things like this that if students prepare themselves and work on it, they will do better. They just will. And they'll have more control over their own situations in this program or in a high school program. Okay, so I think I've made my point with that. Okay, please take the time to research. Please take the time to ask us some questions. We have in the past had counseling sessions, and we've had school-based sessions, and we've had information sessions where we invite students as just a general invitation for students to attend these things. I really encourage you to come to them or to join them online if we are offering them online. Take every chance you can to learn about the school, to learn about classes, and to learn about the programs themselves. Okay, so next, speaking about the classes, I think that all of you are going into courses that are different perhaps than what you've studied in the past, or they are a continuation of what you've studied in the past. Try something new. Try some courses that are new. You have in your programs the freedom to try something new and expand your learning and expand your education. I really think that some of the things I hear from students at the end as well is they loved courses that they didn't know anything about. And then they took those and they applied them to where they are working, or to where they want to go for their next program, or to just basically anything in their life. They find that some of these courses that they just tried really, really impacted them positively. And I would encourage you to do that as well. Try some of these classes. If you want to hear more about the course before you register, of course, an academic counselor, an academic advisor can help you with that. And so it's going into a secondary program or a post-secondary program gives you all sorts of freedoms. And I really encourage you to take those freedoms and try things that you just, make you an interesting student and give you a broad-based set of skills and a set of knowledge. So there you are. That's some of my advice to you. I hope you have a terrific semester. I know some of you are still studying online, so I look forward to talking to those students, and I look forward to meeting you in my school and seeing you in the hallways and in the office and hearing how you're doing, and just getting back to a more traditional type of Coquitlam College educational experience. And so I will start to see you next week. Good luck. Good luck for sure. And take care. Again, stay safe. And I hope all of those in your lives stay safe as well. Thank you very much. Bye.
Hi, I'm Diana Batocchio, and I work at Coquitlam College as a community engagement and health and safety coordinator. I also work in student services, where I do some international student advising. You might also recognize my voice if you recently arrived in Canada and you had to quarantine. I am in charge of making sure that not only Government of Canada, but the provincial government of British Columbia protocols are followed. And we at Coquitlam College ensure that students complete their 14-day quarantine and are always in the know about updates to policy and procedures that we must follow during this pandemic, being part of a post-secondary and English studies and secondary institution. Now, other than those rules, I wanted to go over our webpage, Coquitlam College website, just some things for you to know. I guess I just want you to help you find this information. Um, this includes not only general information about your program, forms and letters that you can find, but also COVID news, any kind of updates in regards to your postgrad work permit application or anything like that, and then other links to useful information. Finally, I'm also going to link you to our British Columbia, one of our government websites, so you can find more information about the new mask mandate, and also other things that are coming to British Columbia this fall. As of September 7, people are going to have to, September 13, people are going to have to show proof of vaccination in British Columbia. So let me go over that, what it means to be fully versus partially vaccinated. What is this BC vaccine card that you might have heard about? And just in terms of international students, what to expect with vaccines. So let me just pause for one moment while I pull up the Coquitlam College website. All right, so let me share the screen of the Coquitlam College website. Now, our Coquitlam College website has a lot of information. You can find a lot of forms on there, links. So I thought I'd just go over some areas for you. So for example, click on programs and courses. It doesn't matter which program you're in. You can find information by clicking on it. University transfer, for example, you could go right to the Associate of Arts degree. If you don't want to take so many clicks, you can do it a little bit faster. Interestingly, and I mentioned this first, one moment, there you go. You can find your GPA calculator on there. Also, if you need to request your degree once you're completed, you can find all that, the links there. Even other things, you could go to other areas of the website, take a look and click on them. Anything, you could always just, search it in the search bar, whether it's Associate of Arts degree, whether it's tuition, anything, refund policy, how to pay your tuition, all that information is on there. The area that I'd like to focus on today is the banner at the top. This is our COVID alert page. So on this page, I update this page regularly, and it has a lot of information about studying not only at Coquitlam College but in British Columbia, in Canada, during COVID-19. So it doesn't matter if you're in our post-secondary plan or if you're in our high school program. You'll see here, you'll find a lot of our readiness plans. For example, post-secondary students have been able to travel to Canada because Coquitlam College is a designated learning institution that has a readiness plan that's accepted by the government of British Columbia and the government of Canada. Therefore, students can travel for essential reasons to study here at Coquitlam. All the reasoning and plans are all outlined on here. Also, for students who are planning to still travel to Canada, updates are always put here on this page that you can check out later. Even what if you want to travel during summer, and then now it's summer, but coming up into the fall semester. Here's a whole bunch of answers to questions. What are some of the exemptions? What are the requirements? What do you have to do? So you can just follow all of this. You might have heard in the past that there was a hotel stay for students who had to do quarantine. That's no longer required. So make sure that you check out all the information on this page about up-to-date requirements for traveling to Canada. If you're not already in Canada, then make sure that you request a letter from Coquitlam College. Here's more information about quarantine, about whether or not you are vaccinated and what you expect to do. It's all the information is all on there. In addition, sometimes students have questions about postgrad work permit, and this is only if you are an associate degree student. Can you take courses online? And the information is all on the IRCC page for international students. We always tell students also, if you have questions about taking courses online, then look on the back of your study permit. There's a phone number that you can call. You can speak to IRCC directly, who will likely calm you and make you feel okay until December 31st. There's a lot of resources available. So this is what I wanted to point out to you today. COVID-19 resources, I have a huge list of them on here. Everything from HealthLink BC, which is what you might be able to access if you have a medical services plan and you get your COVID vaccinations in British Columbia. You'll be able to be part of the new vaccine card that the British Columbia government is starting in September. But I'll go into all of that a little bit later. For now, just take a look, these resources, some other things that might be interesting to you, travel alerts that the government of Canada has for students being able to travel to Canada. The link is there. If you're having trouble, if you feel that you might be sick, there's an advice line, 811, that you can just dial with your cell phone. If you're having trouble mentally, Here to Talk is a counseling referral service that's free for post-secondary students. For high school students, we also have lots of resources that you can link to. You can also talk to your teachers to get more information as well. The BC Ministry of Health self-assessment tool is just a little tool that you can access to check your symptoms for COVID-19 and to see if you should get a COVID-19 test. And a lot of that information is on this link to this website, as well as on HealthLink BC. Finally, there is a new procedures happening for starting in September for the fall semester, and it's the BC's proof of vaccination requirement. So let's just click here, because this is where we'll find more information on the government website. Proof of vaccination is something that the government is starting in September. In addition to wearing masks and being vaccinated, in addition to wearing masks, being vaccinated is really the first line of defense against COVID-19. So our provincial health officer is requiring that that everyone in British Columbia, whether you are a foreign national or you are a citizen, that you prove you have been vaccinated in order to access many public places, such as restaurants, different businesses, even fun events like concerts and things like that. So on this page, you can link to it and read it yourself, but let's just go over really quickly. Um, British Columbia government is trying to have as many people as possible get vaccinated so that we can try to battle the ongoing variants that are happening because of COVID-19. So they really want you to be vaccinated, and we at Coquitlam College will really encourage you, if you haven't already been vaccinated, that you can be here in British Columbia. So you can see they have a list of places, including uh, fun places like gyms or recreation facilities, any kind of exercise that's a group setting, and student housing, even at the post-secondary campus. Key dates to come to expect: on September 13, this is going to be enacted, and so you will have to have at least one dose of a vaccine to access public places in British Columbia. If you have 2 doses of a vaccine, then you will be considered fully vaccinated. And by October 24, everyone will be expected to have 2 doses to be able to access all public spaces in British Columbia without limit. What's going to be starting in September in British Columbia is the BC vaccine card. This vaccine card is, we'll have more information as the next few weeks pass, but students who have a BC Medical already and have a personal health number, you'll be able to get ready for this and make sure everything is correct by confirming that your immunization records are correct. For a lot of you students, international students, you probably got 1 or 2 doses in another country. Make sure you go here and you register with the provincial registration system so that you can submit your official immunization record. So for example, whatever you showed to enter Canada, that's what you can show also to register with this and update your immunization record in British Columbia. This takes 2 to 3 weeks to process, so make sure you get on that right away. Now, along the same lines, we always tell students you have to have medical insurance to study here. You can access also the BC Medical, which is probably the best way, smoothest way to access hospitals and not have to overpay for anything. So make sure that you register right away for that. And within 3 months of being here in British Columbia, you can be part of that program as well. So many of you are international visitors, so you have to show proof of vaccination once you wanted to enter and cross the border into Canada. So you can also use your passport and that proof of vaccination that you have that you use to enter Canada. You can use that to show proof of vaccination in different areas and different businesses in British Columbia. Finally, if you haven't been vaccinated yet, the British Columbia government has stated that it doesn't matter whether you are a citizen of Canada or if you are temporary resident, like an international student. Everyone can be vaccinated for free in British Columbia. So here, just go to this link, find a drop-in clinic, and you'll be able to drop in, not even have to make an appointment or register in advance. You can drop in and get your 2 vaccinations now that you're here in Canada. You can find more information, as I said, online Let me stop sharing so I can finish this presentation. Sorry it went on so long. Yeah, we really do encourage everyone. Vaccination is the first line of defense against COVID-19. We all want to keep our community safe. We want to keep our fellow students and teachers safe. If you have further questions, don't hesitate to email. Once again, I'm Diana at Coquitlam College, and I hope that all of you enjoy this presentation. You found it informative, but I hope you do have a nice semester. Good luck in all your classes, and stay safe.
Hello, everyone. My name's Mike Williams, and I'm one of the counselors here at the college. Thank you so much for taking the time to join this orientation session. So now that you've met me, I can't wait to meet you soon. I'm going to walk you through some of the information that you need to know and will help you be more successful now that you're a Coquitlam College student. The first thing I want to share with you from our college is about counseling. Counselors are available from Monday to Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. We have online and in-person meetings available, or you can call the school or send us an email. Depending on your issue, the urgency of it, you can choose the way to contact us that is best for you. However, when it comes to immigration issues regarding PGWP or work permits, it's best to call immigration directly, or if you know a trusted immigration counselor, I suggest meeting them. This is a list of our counselors. Joey Marin is our head counselor, Linda Bao, myself, Eve Eckford, and Diana Batocchio. You can see our email addresses are listed on this PowerPoint. However, they're also on our website under staff and faculty. Now let's get into student responsibility. Being a college student is a big jump from being a high school student. And there's a lot of responsibility that you have to shoulder in order to be as successful as you possibly can. The first is understanding your program and keeping track of your grades. From our website, you can find the program that you're enrolled in. For example, here's the Associate of Arts degree. Now, if I click through the Associate of Arts degree page, I can find a checklist and GPA calculator that I can use to keep track of my program. Here it is. This checklist is invaluable. It will help you keep on track towards graduation, and it'll help you be aware of the GPA requirements that you have in order to graduate. Remember, you have to have a 2.0 program GPA in order to graduate. Now, the other part of this university college puzzle, high school puzzle, academic puzzle that is absolutely critical is the idea of attendance. Attending your classes is the number one thing you can do to be as successful as possible. I've seen a lot of very smart students who make the mistake of thinking that attendance isn't necessary. It absolutely is, and your grades will only improve the more you attend. As well, it's important to understand that academic dishonesty is taken very seriously here at the college. If, for example, you have someone else do your homework, you're sharing your homework or assignments, or even you're in a test looking at someone else's paper in order to sneak their answers, that can have serious consequences on your grade and later on when you try to graduate. So it is absolutely imperative to understand what is academic dishonesty and what isn't when you register in the future. Finally, your safety while you're a student of ours is paramount. As you come to the school, make sure you know where the first aid room is, for example, where the AED is, where the emergency exits are, and for every class that you attend, you should know the emergency response procedures in case of earthquake or fire or any other emergency situation. Now, that's all I have to say. So thank you so much for meeting me today and for listening to what I've said. And I hope that what I've said helps shine some light on what you'll accomplish in the future. Good luck to all of you, and I can't wait to meet you.
Hi, my name is Jocelyn Hebler. I am the Registrar and Office Manager at Coquitlam College. I would like to welcome you back to our Coquitlam and Surrey campuses. The Registrar's Office is responsible for student records and admissions into our programs. You can contact us regarding your student records, registration, transcripts, letters, medical insurance, tuition, and account balance, or any other questions you may have. If we are unable to answer your questions, we will direct you to the right person or department. Feel free to reach our Registrar's Office by email, by phone, or in person. The Coquitlam College campus is open Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Fridays from 8:30 to 3 p.m. The Surrey campus is open Monday to Thursdays from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday to Thursday, and closed on Fridays. We have a friendly, as you can see back, diverse team in the Registrar's Office who are fluent in English, but also speak other languages such as Mandarin, Korean, Farsi, and Hindi. We encourage you to visit our student portal at cclogin.ca, where you'll find valuable information such as our timetable, letter of enrollment, a copy of your unofficial transcript, requesting official transcripts, and letters, as well as your T2202A tuition and enrollment certificate. Our Registrar's team wishes you all the best in your studies, and feel free to call, email, or visit us.
Hi, my name's Olivia. I work at Coquitlam College and I do letter of acceptance. I handle high school students, English studies students, and multiple other things. I'm so excited to see everyone. Have a great day.
Hello everyone, welcome to Coquitlam College. My name is Serena. I work in the admission office. I speak English and Mandarin. Feel free to visit us if you have any question. We're here to help you.
नमस्ते, मेरा नाम करीना है. आप सभी को कोकिटलम कॉलेज में स्वागत है. Hi everyone, my name is Karina and I'm in charge of transcript, travel letter, study permit extension and spousal letter.
안녕하세요. 코키트랑 컬리지 제니입니다. Hi guys, my name is Jenny. I'm in charge of overseas applications and letters. Feel free to come by anytime and welcome.
Hello everyone, my name is Sandy and today I'll be talking about the different platforms that you'll be using during your study here at Coquitlam College. So before I start, let me just share my screen so you know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, so let's get started. The first platform that I'm going to talk about is the CC email. So as soon as you register for your courses, every student is assigned to a CC email. Your CC email address will be your last 7 digits of your student number. For example, if your student number is 1234567 8, then your CC email address will be the last 7 digits, which is 2345678 at ccstudent.ca. If this is the first time logging into the Outlook email, then the default password will be your date of birth in the format of date, month, year. So if you're, for example, if your birthday is on January 1st, 1999, then your default password will be 01 lowercase j uppercase AN 1999 at ccstudent.ca. So once you inputted the default password, it is mandatory for you to change to a password of your choice. So since I already logged in before, I don't need to change my password. I just need to type in my email address and my new password. And just wait a few seconds for the page to load. All right, we're in. So on the first page that you'll see is the inbox page. This is where you will check all your emails and any new messages from the school or your instructors. Please make sure to check this email regularly because all communication with the college or your instructor will be through your CC email. Another thing that I want to point out is on the top left corner here, there is an icon that you can click. And once you click, you'll see all the application that student is eligible to use. So as a Coquitlam College student, students are eligible to get full access to the Office 365 applications. So I will highly encourage students to take a look at the different applications because it might be useful to your homework or doing presentations. So yeah, you can come here and check out the different applications. All right, so second platform is our MyCC Moodle site. So this is a very important site because this is where you get all your course materials. So the login credential is exactly the same as your CC email, which is your CC email address and the password that you change to. Oops, I must have typed in the wrong password. Let's try that again. Not now. All right, we're in. So on the home page, you will be welcome with the different announcements. So this is very important because sometimes your instructor, if they have any update or announcement to make, it will be posted on here, the homepage. And if there's any school activity or event, it will also be posted on this homepage as well. Second, where you can find your courses, you just need to scroll down to the very bottom. Here we are. Under My Courses, you'll be able to see all the courses that you have registered in. So for example, let's click on Business 100B. Once you click on your course, it will show the course content of that week. So you see that right now, the second week, course content is not available. So only the first week is showing. And on the left-hand side here, you will see this is where you can check your grades, sometimes hand in your assignments, and if you have online tests or quiz, you can also do it on this site. So let's go back to the homepage and click on the second class, Asia 200B. So some of the courses might not have content. You will be bring to an empty page with no information. Don't panic. The reason why it's not showing any course content is because your teacher haven't opened up the course content to public yet. So some instructors like to open up the content on the first day of class. So if you don't see any course content, that's okay. Don't panic. It's not because there's some issue with the site. You just need to wait for your first class to go in and look at the course content. All right, and another thing that I want to point out is the MyCC library section. This is where you can find all the online library resources that we have. So if you have a book or if you want to borrow or see if there's an online copy of an article, you may come here and click on any of the online resource that we have. And you might be able to find the article or the book that you would like to read. Okay, so this is MyCC. I think it's a pretty user-friendly website. Moving on, it's our student portal. So student portal is where students can request for their transcript, their tax form, update their personal information. So the login credential for MyCC is your student number. And the password, the default password, is your date of birth. Oops. 17. There we go. As soon as we log in, and if you haven't done so, the first page will bring you to enter your SIN information for tax purposes, but we're just going to bypass this by clicking the home page. So on the home page, you will see the news and updates. So this is also another area where you will get the announcements and any update information about the campus. So make sure you read through here because sometimes there are some important messages that will be posted on here. And on the right-hand side, you'll see the shortcut links to our website. So for example, if you would like to calculate your GPS, you can just click on the shortcut link here, GPA calculator, then it will bring you to the proper page. And if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see my calendar. Because I haven't registered any courses into this account, but if you are registered into courses, you will be able to see your schedule here. And on the top navigation part, under personal information, this is where you change your personal information such as address, email, SIN number, password, and etc. Under student record is where you request your transcript, request to print your timetable, report card, welcome letter, and T22028 form is your tax form. And lastly, under my schedule, this is where you can drop your course. So if you are a university transfer student or an associate of arts degree student, you are eligible to drop your course on the student portal. So this is where you drop your courses. And if you have any questions or you want to know how to log into the different platforms that we have, you can always go to our website under student services, student portal, my CC and CC email. This page will have all the instructional videos on how to log into the different platforms. And lastly, our IT support. If you have any issues or questions, they are here to help from Monday to Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. And you can email them at helpdesk@coquitlamcollege.com. All right, so that concludes my presentation. I hope you guys will have a wonderful semester, and hopefully I get to see some of you guys in person soon. Thank you. Bye.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Coquitlam College Library. I'm Billy Augustine, the librarian, and along with Eileen Chung, our library assistant, we are here to serve you for your library and bookstore needs. Monday to Friday, 8:30 to 4:30 p.m. on all working days. These are our hours of operation for the different services that are offered in the library. Our college library collection has over 5,000 print resources in various genres and subjects, and you can access more than 60,000 ebooks, including academic articles, through a subscription to academic databases. The link to our library page is given here. Through this page, you can find all the latest information about our library and bookstore services. On our library print resources page, we have information on the types of books, journal magazines, atlases, dictionaries, and citation guides that are available in our library. On our electronic databases search page, we have information on all the e-resources that our college is subscribed to, especially JSTOR, ProQuest eLibrary, and NFB Campus. We also have information on the new library management system, which provides us with the online catalog and services for circulation. And we also have information on the same page on our MyCC library page, which also houses links for our databases. The library services page contains information on our library policies and procedures in terms of our book circulation, facilities available, and the rules. The Writing Center page contains information on the online Writing Center hours, their workshops schedule, and the other workshop information. Student ID cards can be obtained by students and for renewal on production of a BCID, driver's license, PR card, or a passport at these hours. First time issue is free and replacement cards are charged at $10. Students who drive to the campus can also obtain a parking pass in the bookstore by filling in the form after scanning through this QR code. Please note that debit or credit card payments are only accepted. For the first month, the parking pass charges are $40. From the second month, they are $50. Students of Bryan Creek Community School are eligible for bursary books. They are required to fill in and submit the bursary textbook form online. Also, university transfer books are sold in the college bookstore. Students can buy these books using their debit or credit cards. You will find the UT textbook list on this page. The online library management system gives you information on all the books available in our library and also helps you to navigate through electronic academic resources such as JSTOR, ProQuest, NFB, and a host of open access resources. To log into the system, please click on the arrow at the top right corner of the dashboard. Use your MyCC email address provided by the college as your username or ID. And use your student number as the password before clicking on the login button. You will be logged into the system and your name appears on the top right corner. Once logged in, for further keyword searches, the college subscribed academic databases appear under the One Search feature located on the left-hand side of the dashboard. Let us try out the system. So you can see the books that are available based on the keyword that we used for the search. And we have the various genres and types and the media information. Clicking on the One Search feature, you can see that we have the college subscribed academic databases on the top and the open access resources below. Let us try with JSTOR. Our search key term has been entered and we have quite a lot of resources that are related to the words that we used. And we have the option of downloading as a PDF, saving to our workspace, or to cite. Visitors to the college library are advised to wear a face mask, follow social distancing and sanitization procedures. A maximum of 3 people will be admitted in the book section of the library at any given time. We give a warm welcome to the Coquitlam College Library and wish you all a very happy new year. See you at the library soon. Take care. Bye.
Hello everyone and welcome to Coquitlam College. In this portion of the orientation, we will be covering some general health and wellness information that all students should know. All students are required to have medical insurance, such as MSP or another private medical insurance provider. If you do not have it, you can contact Coquitlam College office, where you can purchase it on a semester basis through a school-approved insurance provider. Please do so as soon as possible if you are not already covered. We at Coquitlam College understand that being an international student comes with its own unique sets of challenges. For those of you who feel that you may need further mental or physical health support, here are 2 free resources you can take advantage of. Moving Forward Family Services offers free telephone counseling or extremely low-cost long-term counseling options. Another free resource is called Here to Talk.
Here to Talk is a government-provided resource that offers both telephone or mobile chat counseling options through their website. These two services can be used together or separate. Thank you for listening and have a great semester.
Hello everyone, I am Ursha Sharma and I recently graduated in Associates of Arts degree from Coquitlam College. This is my story. I was a transfer student at CC and like any other international student, life was not easy for me. I believe there are many struggles in the path of an international student in Canada. However, Coquitlam College made me believe that all of those difficulties can be overcome easily with the right kind of support and motivation. Coquitlam College gave me the opportunity to discover myself as a person and aided in my personal development. Before coming to Coquitlam College, I was clueless about what career path should I choose, what streams should I go into, and had no idea about what I should pursue in the future. But now, I feel like I know what my strengths and weaknesses are. So I am much more aware of what career path should I choose and where life should take me and what I have to apply at the university. Coquitlam College made my dreams come true and provided me with the perfect platform to publish my poems in the Coquitlam College Holler, and they also published my poems on the Coquitlam College website homepage. Earlier, I was a person who had really low self esteem, but now, after getting my poems published and with all the support and motivation, I got a major boost in my confidence. So I feel like a whole new person. And I would like to thank the entire college community for that.
All right, so that concludes the student orientation for spring 2022. If you have any questions, feel free to email us or give us a call or visit us between office hours. So the campus will be open this semester, so feel free to drop by and say hello. I wish you guys luck in the spring 2022 semester, and I hope to see you guys around in campus. Thank you for watching the video. Bye.